whether you believe it or not, demolition companies are capable of doing nine figures and more every single year. How cool is it that you could possibly or already do have your demolition business at nine figures in annual revenue? That's right, over $100 million every single year. I have met a few of these people before in the demolition space. That is a big company. It's not too often that you have companies doing nine figures, to be honest, and breaking $1 billion. Man, that's a big demo company. So number one, you gotta be focused on strategic growth initiatives. You have to be really good at getting deals, and you gotta make sure that you're executing them regularly. You have to make sure that cash flow is taken care of, and you have to be going after large scale contracts, government projects, and still feed your team with the medium and small type of work to keep people busy, to keep a training pipeline open. So it's not just, oh, here's a big massive project, good luck, figure it out. Number two is vertical integration. Vertical integration involves expanding into related industries or services to capture additional value and be able to get more revenue streams. With demo firms, you got to make sure that you can vertically integrate with things like scrap, remediation, abatement, waste management, recycling, etc. This way you can go from A to Z, provide a one-stop shop, end-to-end type of solution for all of your clients' needs and be able to eat the whole pie rather than just slivers of it. Number three, you have to adopt technology. Embracing this technology and innovation is key. You're no longer at an 8-figure-a-year type business, a 7-figure-a-year type business. You have to get with the drones, the robotics, the AI, really streamline your operations and efficiency, everything like that. Safety has to be a priority. You really need to focus on being cutting edge, moving forward with yourself as well as your team behind you, and really be able to rank it up for your clients. Number four, strategic partnerships and collaborations. You guys are going to have to be kind of political. You're going to have to be players in the space with competitors, quote unquote, with your partners like equipment, insurance, legal, accounting, etc. Now, you may have some of those inside of the company at that point. For sure, you'll have teams, but there's also external relationships to make sure that you guys are able to really move the ball forward. So make sure that you diversify your portfolio, make sure you guys can accelerate your revenue growth and bring things where it can hit those nine figures annually and stay there consistently year after year. Number five is international expansion. Yes, it can be beyond just the good old USA. We have some buddies up in Canada. We have some friends down there in Mexico. We have Europe. We have Asia. All over the place, there are demolition needs, and you guys can do this through subsidiaries, JVs, or joint ventures, strategic alliances, etc. Because remember, guys, as much as we love USA, there is a world out there, and if you want to be at the nine figures every single year, you're going to have to open up those boundaries and those barriers to other possible markets that are beyond just other states. It could be beyond, North America. It could be other countries and throughout the world. Not going to space yet. I don't think Elon or Jeff Bezos has figured that out, sending up excavators to space. Number six we got is focusing on operational efficiency. Obviously, you guys got to take on more deals and take on more revenue, but you certainly have to make sure that you're still keeping a lot of profit. May sound nice to be doing over $100 million a year, but guess what? You have a lot of expenses and ways for things to fall through the pockets at that level. So you got to make sure that you still have lean mindset and principles, have some really good SOPs or standard operating procedures, best practices, and leverage the data that's available so you guys can be a data-focused company that makes decisions based on the numbers, not based on feelings, emotions, or cycles. Guys, nine figures is very impressive. There are certainly companies that are out there doing it. Are they all 3 generations and above? No, absolutely not. But boy, have they stood on the shoulders of giants in order to reach the nine figures. Hopefully some of this has been helpful, given some ideas, so that way you guys can have the opportunity to either stay at nine figures and above or have the thought of breaking the 7-8 figure mark to hitting the nine figures every single year in your demolition business.